Do you know why Coca-Cola switched from using real cane sugar to high fructose corn syrup back in the 80s? Here's a hint. It was all about the money. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? I'm Antoinette. I talk about food, homemaking in the kitchen through a historical Black American lens. If you want a better understanding of how what's on your plate connects to history, culture, and even modern politics, make sure you hit that follow button. Originally, Coca-Cola was made with real cane sugar, but by the 1980s, the price of sugar in the US was high, artificially. Why? Because the government put heavy tariffs and quotas on imported sugar. Now, that kept American sugar farmers happy, but it meant businesses had to pay almost double what the rest of the world was paying for sugar. Now, if you're a company like Coca-Cola buying tons of sugar, that cuts into your bottom line. So you start looking for something cheaper. Enter high fructose corn syrup. At the same time that sugar was made expensive, the US was subsidizing corn. And here's what that really means. Basically, farmers were guaranteed money from the government no matter what the market price was. So if corn sold cheap or didn't sell at all, farmers still made a profit, which kept corn prices low artificially. And that's why Coke and honestly a lot of other companies switched from cane sugar to corn syrup because it was cheaper on paper. Now let's bring this back to today. Coke isn't replacing their corn syrup Coke, they're just adding a new US produced cane sugar version. And sure, there's talks about banning corn syrup altogether, but that's not realistic. Companies won't switch because sugar produced here is too expensive. So if they did, expect your grocery bill to be higher than it already is. And if the government removed tariffs to make imported sugar cheaper, US sugar producers would collapse. And see, that's why it's so important to know the history behind what you eat, so when you hear these claims, you know what's really going on.